Okay. I think we figured it out. Maybe. Pretty sure we figured it out. Good? I'm gonna need somebody to say like thumbs up, like good to go. Alright. So the question is, can you hear me? I'll go check it in a minute. Yeah, sorry if you guys were trying to tune in before and the music was just too damn loud. I'm dealing with some mixer stuff. But I think I got it figured out. Let me just crank it down just a hair more, though. Might even be where only I can hear it. That's fine. We will work through it. All right, so what are we doing today? Operation Wags, those servers are pretty hefty. They're very full most of the time, or horrible lag. I really like playing on the Foria servers. I like playing in the air-to-ground space with the 16. At least I've been practicing that a lot more. So we're going to hop into the Seneca US Foria server. Let's hop over. Got the map up. Let's see. Like I said, if anybody's tuned in, let me know if you can actually hear me. Can you hear me? Should be better now. All right, let's take a look around. So we made a pass a little bit ago on the ammo depots. There's usually 4 of them here. We took out 2 of them before launching off some harms to my cop up here. Still got some SA-10s up there. Ooh, who are you shooting at? Oh. Let's take a look here. Yeah, you better be defending because you got 2 missiles out on you, buddy. Ooh, there it is. Ah, gotcha. He gotcha. So I'm thinking maybe we go hit the rest of those ammo depots. Drop a couple big JDAMs on that, 2,000 pounders. And then I think I need to bring some more harms, bring them out that way. Because it's either going to be harms or bring in some GBU-12s. Let's go with harms. Look at that. Already set up. Perfect. All right. Let's do this. So that's the mission right now. Gonna head and kill the ammo depots. And I happen to know that I have that set up as steer point 50. I don't know where the hell you're going. You're going the wrong way, buddy. You are absolutely going the wrong way. I don't know where he's going. I do know that I need to get the hell out of here, though. Because it's very likely that something's about to crash on top of me. Oh, I had... Usually, I spawn in that one that the 15 just spawned in. So, I'm used to taking a left-hand turn out of there. Alright. As soon as DTC upload finishes, turn on our stuff. We can at least do RWR. Search for that. We'll be in our countermeasures. Will be in manual. Yeah. Okay, so that's good to go. DTC finished, so let's turn on our bombs. And our AGM-88s. We're going to worry about our bombs first when we get out there, so... Turn off here to ground. Check everything. Alright, steer point 50. We are looking at center tank on our gas gauge. Switches are all set up. Weapons are good to go. Now we're just waiting. Satan to get out of the way. Oh, that's why. You're just waiting for that 14. Who else is over there? Good job on you for checking final. Good job. Proud of you. There we go. There we go. You can do it. So we do have a friendly A-10 that's over there too. That's trying to... I wonder if he's trying to get those ammo depots as well. So those depots require a 2,000 pounder. Oh, I overshot. Overshot by what? 1,500, 2,000 feet. Yep. All right. Alright, so... I think our friendly was just shut down, but there is another friendly 12,000 in front of us, SU-25. So we got primary data link track on him. We'll keep an eye on gas. Got a little bit until we dump tank. And I don't see any air threats, so let's start getting GP ready to go. Alright, hope y'all can hear me. If you guys can hear me, let me know in chat. So I was having some issues earlier with music being way too loud. So I'm sitting right under the cloud layer here. Got nice view on the TGP. Get a little bit closer. I'm going to set up mark points for it, but you know, actually with GPS, I don't really need mark points. I'm already... My steer point is already the first ammo depot, so... In this case, it's really easy to just shift it. Curious what that 25 out in front of me is doing. And it's not even showing on data link anymore. Well, maybe we can see what he's carrying. Maybe that'll tell us what he's up to. Yeah, I know we're cheating here. Yeah, he's not carrying anything that will actually destroy those, so I'm not worried about it. Matter of fact, he might be clearing out some of the, Yeah, he might be clearing out some of the bad guys there for me, which would be great if he could do that. Although these JDAMs, they fly a long way. He is going in there for something, though. Yeah, anytime you see me kind of going like this or like this, when I'm looking, it looks like I'm looking outside the cockpit to the left and right. It's usually the hardware that I have in front of me. It looks like we're about a minute and a half away from launching. Hi, that's me. Welcome. Alright. There's white hot. You know, right now with that stuff exploding, black hot almost looks better on the ATP. We can go ahead and dump tank. Goodbye. Kadoink. Sorry for whoever's right below me. Actually, that Su-25 is right below me. Whoops. Yeah, he's down there. Very down there. 400 feet. See how long. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Let's see what the Su-25 is doing. I have no idea. Whatever. Alright. But we got work to do. So looking at my DGP, let's go, yeah, stay narrow. Get a good spot right there in the center. We can go ahead and drop now. Let's go ahead and drop. There's one. And pickle, there's two. Alright. Gonna go to a wide shot so we can watch that. See your black hot TV. And it's not very good. Yeah, white hot will do it. So those will be hit in about 25 seconds. And as soon as those hit, you should get a notification that secondary objective is complete. Then we'll see about launching our harms over at my cob. There goes.
Secondary objective achieved.
All right. Steer point 9. Enter. Let's take autopilot. Start moving us over that way. Let's change the weapon over to the AGM-88s and check the HAD. It looks like everything is cleared out over there. Oh. Well, if that's the case, that'd be really nice. If 9's good, then I could potentially just shoot straight over to 10 for with these harms. Oh, no, we got a 15 there. Alright, so now I'm gonna set my heading bug pretty much straight ahead here until we start getting some better locks on that site. So I kind of want to get the clamshell or the 15. This is where it would be very helpful to be running with a flight of 16s or 18s where we could triangulate this stuff, make it a lot quicker. Turn the heading bug a little bit. I want to get a little bit closer. If y'all can hear me, how's the audio? Can you guys hear me all right? There's somebody over there too. Oh. Oh, you just launched a couple of 88s over there. I see him. Yeah? Yeah? I mean, that's good to know, because that means, potentially, we don't need a launch. Or I could pick different targets. Yeah, let's just go there. See what starts pinging me. Let's play some Wild Weasel fun. I got the gas for it. Which is something an F-16 never says. I'm so tempted to launch, but worried about what that other 16 just hit. Man, nothing's lighting me up yet. Don't see anything in that area. Looking on TGP. By you. I mean, I'm getting pretty damn close to this thing. I better launch if I'm gonna launch. Alright, there it goes. So, clamshell and windshield. Alright. Dump the racks. Let's try and get home. At least to a place we reasonably would like to call home. So let's see, the closest would be Sochi 4. Right. So let's go back to steer point 4. See if I can find those, oh, they just hit. Yeah, so I was able to hit them. Alright. So that's good. Here's the thing, it's 67 miles to get back. I don't want to deal with that. Do you? You don't want to see me fly 67 miles just for the hell of it. Doing nothing, because, oh my god. It's happening, boys. It's cap time. Cap time. Full on cap. Let's do this. Going right up the coast. Why are you parked in front of me? Don't do that. Let's go straight to 12 and 13. Why are you parked right there, dude? Don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you parked there? Oh, you're in my way. And this thing can off-road. Alright, one last thing. Really important. Really important. There we go.
Request rearming.
Now I feel okay. I feel better now.
Copy. Hey,
Look at how pretty that is. Alright. We are hauling ass up the coast. And we're just going to run cap. We got 6 AMRAAMs. And it's almost like basically cheating at that point. Got a lot of gas. My goal here is to get high quick and then just stay super high and just launch bombs. That's my plan. Got a little bit of a trek. Already got somebody. Oh, dude, we are cooking. I did not mean to stay cooking that long, so we're gonna crank it. Keep an eye on that gas. Y'all hear me all right? Yeah? Probably getting close to having to dump that tank. Look at that. Got somebody already. Alright, let's go ahead and jettison the first tank. You're gone. Alright, keep an eye on him on TGP. Making sure that he doesn't launch at me. Flip back and forth. He's pretty far out there, as far as I can tell. Man, I feel like I'm missing something. Like... Oh, shit. I think he just launched at me. Yep, he sure did. Oh, we really gotta... Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm gonna be so angry if it was that quick. Make sure my program's running correctly. Yeah, it looks like it is. Alright. I'm pretty sure I defeated him. See, as soon as I flip back out of this... So I do have a friendly that's near me, too. And I'm not sure if the missile is going for me or for him.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, so somebody got him. Somebody got him. So much for my great idea about getting high and staying there. Was it Mike Tyson that said everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth? Alright, we got... There's a lot of jamming going on. That makes me unhappy. Just like... So far out there. Do have a friendly here that I don't want to... I do not want to hit. Alright, gas is still okay. I'm going to offset a little bit because... Got 3 or 4 coming in. We got friends. We got friends that are here. Matter of fact, let me see if I can load up TAC view so you guys can see it as well. I mean, this dude out in front of me, he's kind of kicking ass. He's kind of doing a lot of the hard work. I kind of don't want to throw a 120 up there because I want to, you know, hurt my own dude here. But God, it's tempting. Kind of want to play support instead. Be like, hey, what do you need? All right, so you're at 11. Is there anybody behind you? Maybe I can support that. Because that mark at 12, that is... Oh. I think our bogey just got a 120 to the face. Okay, we got more behind, though. More behind. Okay, this is really bad because I think it's, again, issues with DCS and tracking. So I'm really hoping I don't kill one of my own here. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, let's get high, everybody. Let's get high and stay there. So much for that.
Chat flare.
I might have to flip over to a different server, because this is getting a little nuts with the lag. My HSD shows nothing.
Altitude.
Data link shows nothing. Even when I had a bunch of stuff on my radar, it was showing things were going away from me when they obviously were not going away from me. They were going towards me. All right, we're going to go do a full bar scan here. Huh. Yeah, everything is bouncing around quite a bit. 36 cold, but I'm closing in on him at a very high rate. Yeah, and he just disappeared. Okay. Yeah, I'm scrapping this. Oh, here I was talking about how Operation Wags was giving me issues. It's just me, huh? Yeah, no shit, connection failed. Hey, there's 5 people on the Persian Gulf. 10 on Anapa. Is that the one I was just on? I think I was on the Seneca one. Oh, yeah, this looks like a brand new server, so thank goodness for that. All right, brand new server. Cool. That'll make me very happy if it's early morning. It's always the best. All right, we're pretty darn close, which makes me not want to do harms. I kind of want to do Mavs and just do a low level ingress for... Because do we have JTAC here? Yes. Okay. So we're going to 2. Probably be early morning. Nope. There's 2. Let's get DTC going. Switches. RWR. Search. Manual countermeasures. All right. All right, so the goal here, let's talk. Mission fun. Shit, I do take a left, right? Where'd the guy behind me go? Did he totally just be like, nope, never mind? All right, so follow this. It'll curve left until I get to the runway. All right. Set up. Blazing code. Let's get this ready. We're going to go pre-plan for the AGM 65s, for the GBU 12, CCRP, and release angle. We'll do 40. Usually I do about 35, but 40. Turn up the brightness on these displays. Early morning. All right, doing a couple checks. Final CCRP. Okay, that looks good. Looks good. Definitely going to steer point 2, which is 27 miles. So we're going to be pretty low for that. I usually don't do like super low ingress. So we're going to try it. We're just going to try it. All right, gears coming up. All right, got our spot. Gonna try to lock in. And we'll say about 1,000 feet, at least for a little bit of the run. Or should I get high and to at least get a view? What is that other airbase called? Is that Crims? Yep. You can hear my dog going crazy. Let's throw smoke out there. Let's see if we see smoke somewhere. Is that smoke? Yep. Alright, so that is what we're going to expect to hit.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
There's the marking smoke. That's actually what we really needed. Yep. Alright, so we got laser on. So at this point, we got about 50 seconds. I'm gonna drop pretty low here. I'm keeping an eye on, really? Launching at me already?
Chaff flare.
Really?
Altitude.
Ugh. I need to see something. Oh, that's why. It's because that was JF-17 that got me. Son of a bitch. I wasn't paying attention. And that's what happens. We're going to try that again, but we're actually going to, you know, not be an idiot. I'm going to try not being an idiot. See how that goes. I always say on this channel, I show you what not to do. Should probably figure out exactly where I'm at. Oh my god. I'm cutting corners. Really just trying to get freaking runway, darn it. Can y'all hear me good? As soon as DTC finishes here in a second, we'll arm up our weapons. Alright, so that's done. 65Ds are powered and set for free. GPU 12s are CCRP, and we're going to release angle them at 40 degrees. Alright, we're going to stay on the 12s. Fully expecting that we will have to do some air-to-air fun. Dimming down the HUD a little bit so I don't run into this guy in front of me. Wonder if I speed up, they'll want to do a tack or a nope, never mind. I was gonna say a formation takeoff, but all right, let's get the HUD back. All right, so we're taking a left-hand turn out of here. Gears up. Landing light on for when we come back, if we make it back. $290, $300. There's our spot. Overshot just by a few degrees. And we'll level off here. Pull out of AB. So right about 2,000 feet. We have air support over there, so I'm going to flip over to ground. Set our laser code for the JTAC laser code 1686. And then we're going to ask JTAC at crimps to mark with smoke. That kind of looks like it. Making a big assumption here that that's it. Pretty sure that's it. Good thing about the GBU 12s is as long as you just get it in the area.
Altitude.
So. Alright, we're 1 minute from doing our pull-up. And hoping that we don't watch that thing explode in the ATP window on the left. So if we do, then that means somebody got to it before we did.
Altitude. Altitude.
It's still there, though. Right? Alright, I'm going to reset the laser just to make sure. Yep, it's still good. Okay. I haven't seen any messages. 18 seconds. 14, 13, 12. Pre-chaffing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It didn't go off. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I need to duck out. I need to get out. Man, I thought that was half decent. I don't know why it didn't pop off for me. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the replay. What's my fuel at? I still got one more pass before I dump that tank. Okay, well, let's do this one more time. So we're going to be a little bit higher now. I'm really going to lock in on this and hope they don't fire anything at me. Got 10 seconds to pull up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. There it goes. All right, I got that one off for sure. Like, that one's going to hit no problem. And now we're at a point where I can dump that tank. All right, there's our hit. I'm going to pull up, get a little bit of altitude, not a lot. I'm going to ask JTAC to Mark the next one with smoke. All right, we're locked on already. Nice. Okay, going back in for round 2. $30.
Pull up.
20, 18, 17.
Altitude. Altitude.
Ooh, it's right in the sun. Having a hard time seeing. It's alright, I've done this a few times, so come on. There it goes. Alright, that's off.
Flare. Tap flare.
I'm pretty sure they're launching at me, but
Pull up. Pull up.
like,
Pull up.
chaff and flare, please do your jobs.
Altitude.
So now I got Mavs. Switch over to the Mavs. So usually with these, I'm just like, find something shiny. Click on it, fire, get out. So I think that's what we're going to do here. I will take a look at the... Okay, so it's pretty heavy on this side, I think. Look at all those targets. Like that boy right there. Let's see what sort of damage we can do over here. I saw something else over there. Let's just start firing. Alright.
Tap flare.
Dump the racks. Go into Cat 1. Start pulling. Chaff and flaring.
Tap flare.
We got a couple hits there. We're going to be going back to steer point 1. Let's take a look at HSD. Do we have any aircraft? Doesn't look like it.
Altitude.
Alright, so I'm full burner now. I'm taking a look at gas. Just trying to get home. So I'm essentially Winchester unless some air-to-air threats come up, but I'm not seeing any.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'd call that success, right?
Altitude. Altitude.
Might be somebody right behind me. Oh, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him.
Tap flare.
Somebody else just got him, never mind. Never mind. I'll just go back home like I planned. Alright, there's a runway. It's like... That's the end, right? Yeah, that's the end. Okay. Alright. Can y'all hear me alright? Let's take a look at the other end of the runway. See if anybody's down there. Nope. Alright. So that is where we're aiming. We are 9 miles,
Altitude.
pretty high, super fast. So let me start getting low, and we're going to, yeah. We are high and fast. Little rolling hills here, though. Kind of make it an interesting landing. Excuse me. So speed brakes are all the way out. We're 5 miles out and about 1,600 feet, which is pretty good. Gonna dim down the HUD a little bit, raise the seat a little bit, and there's 280. Let's get the gear down. Landing light on. I'm gonna zoom in just a hair on the HUD. Recenter that. All right, here we go. Not looking too bad. This is actually pretty good. Gonna put my countermeasures to bypass, and then I'm gonna manually spit out some flares here,
Flare.
so anybody can see me. Trim back a little bit.
Another base down. Krimsk is now ours.
Throw out some more flares. Yeah, I could definitely get a little bit lower here. Come on, come on. Oh, I like the shadow on the right over there. Ah! Focus! Focus! Alright, start my flare. That's a really good angle right there. I touched just a touch of power at the end there. Because I felt it sinking. I felt it in my butt, even in DCS. Now we'll start getting on the brakes.
New mission objective received.
Make sure I close the speed brakes because, as I said earlier, been more than one time that I've taken off with them out and I've done a whole damn mission. Okay. Let's stop. Let's take a look at the map. See what we got to do now. So Krimsk was just taken over. We probably want to go south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Well, we can do something with that. We can do a lot with that. Should we do some CCIP bombing? Let's do some CCIP bombing. Okay, so we got Mavericks. And we got Mark 82s.
Copy.
See what these guys are up to. Where are you going with all that gas? Yeah, running cap. Good boy. You're coming back here. What are you doing? Oh, you have no weapons. You're coming to land, aren't you? Are you actually going to land this, buddy? Getting stuff in my wing. I can't watch you forever. Alright.
Rearming complete.
Rearming complete. We're going to 3. They do have a JTAC. So, our MAVs are on. Set for 3. And the Mark 82s. I think we'll just launch 1 at a time. Release angle is going to... whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm still getting used to CCIP. But... okay. Time to go. Change over to Cat 3, because I'm heavy as hell now. But I have the ability to kill 12 things, plus whatever I can do with my gun. So... I should be able to clear this out, as long as, you know... don't put a man-pad missile right into my face. Ooh, she heavy. I can tell.
Altitude.
Alright. Yeah, we're not going to yank and bank all that much this close to the ground. Basically keeping an eye on our AOA indicator for our turn. How far are we? 26 miles, so we're not very far. That's good. Let's take a look at what it looks like down there. There's an SA-8, and there's, I'm thinking maybe I'll start with MAVs. Nova, I can't even say it. Novi something, something, something. Better decide quick what I'm doing here. JTAC. Nova. Put smoke on. Oh, I just got a laze designation, so that's good. They are going to start firing at me real quick here in a second. still too far out. 10 miles, 11 miles. Ten miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
I might have to do this like one at a time. I mean, there's a 7-mile shot. Let's go. Let's see.
Chaff flare. Pull up.
I got slow there. Oh, hey.
Chaff flare.
Oh boy.
Chaff flare. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Checking fuel. Don't need to dump the tank yet. Oh, shit. Oh, well, now I need to dump everything. Oh, shit. Aww. But I liked her. See how close I came to me actually getting rid of him. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. All right, so I defeated one. I should have pulled harder. Pulled a little bit more. I was also not chaffing when I pulled away from it like that. Bummer. Did that MAV shot actually reach it? That was a decently long shot. Oh, look at that. That's funny. Okay. So I got the Gepard. And then somebody else was launching 65E. Where did that come from? Digger. Oh, I've seen Digger a lot. Yeah. That makes sense. All right, Digger. Good job. Good job, Digger. All right, we need to go back there, though. Ooh, yeah. That guy was in a bad spot. Okay. What's next? Instead of those three, how about we do have some GPU 12s again? That's like my favorite loadout lately. All right, we're going with 3. Okay. Going to 3. Let's get our switches in order. We all need to shut up with that whole position crap. Figure out exactly where I need to go here, or I run into something. So basically turn around. I'm going to try to expedite this. Firing everything on. CCRP, release angle for these are going to be 40 degrees. Okay, there we go. I'm going as fast as I can without tipping the jet. And even then I might still tip the jet. Alright. I'm going to turn off TAC view. It is not updating in real time anyway. So it does not matter. Alright, I don't see anybody on final. Nobody downwind. Should be good. AB's in. Nose wheel steering off. My dog is still going crazy. Alright. Got my sight line for the... There it is. Rolled out pretty much on it. Pretty good. Pull it out of AB. We might need that in a little bit. Alright, air to ground mode. I like white hot. Yeah, see, somebody else is over there working on it. Or no, they're working on 4. Alright. You know, I wonder if I just drop it right where the steer point is, if it'll just find its target. Let's try that. Well, let's try that if I don't get a target. Oh, we got a target. Alright, well, so much for that. Normally if I'm tossing, I like to start off a little bit lower, but I think for the most part everything was cleared out. At least the threats. You know, one of the ones that killed me last.
Chaff flare.
Better start. No. Darn it. They just got locked up. Or destroyed, rather. I'm just gonna send it. Alright. There it goes. Right there. It's going away. And if a laser picks it up, great. If not, oh well. Oh. Oh? It says lasing new target. Did you find it? Did you find it? No. I don't know if it'll... Huh? Yeah. Did it hit something? These other guys are just doing work. So we're going to shift over to 4. Lensic.
No boat has fallen. Great work. You can now spawn there. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, I'm going to see the same thing if I just lob it over there. Seemed to work last time. Again, lobbing it from pretty high, too. Oh. We have a more precise target now. 18, 17, 16, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. Four, 3, 2... I pulled it out of AB, that's why it kind of slowed down there. Nope. Didn't go. What? What a bunch of crap.
Chaff flare. Altitude.
Never mind. I have no business being here. Sorry. Sorry.
Chaff flare.
Sorry about that. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Here we go. There it goes. Yo, what's up? Oh.
Pull up. Altitude.
Is there a difference in running 54s? Oh, to 32 RAM
Altitude. Altitude.
compared to 64. All right. Yes, more is always better. The other thing is DCS is a greedy bitch. I can tell you that much. Now, I'm running 96
Altitude.
gigs of RAM on my machine because I hate money. I don't recommend anybody do that. And even my computer still chokes on it a little bit. I also got a lot going on right now between DCS, TACView, streaming, all this crap. So, is there a difference that you'll notice? Yeah, potentially. Honestly, though, it has more to do with your video card. That's how I feel. Alright, 65s are selected. I'm going to try to see if I can pick out a laze target because how I run these 65s, if it glows, it dies. But I'll at least get an initial target with JTAC here. Six miles, so pull back on the throttle. We're pretty slow as it is. Got a lock there. There's one away. Got right next to it. Two away. We're just going to destroy this whole little area. Three away. Four. And let's see what else is around here. What about you? And we'll get something off to the right over here. It's one of you guys. You lit up, so you're gone. Alright, we'll drop the racks. Flip over to Cat 1. Defend a little bit. Rock a 16. Throw out some flares. And look at that. Whole bunch of hits. Oh, wait, that guy. Alright, another hit. Cool. So I hope those were actual targets. Sometimes in DCS it throws some trucks out there that, like, you know, decoys. But we're essentially Winchester now. So what we're going to do is we need to get back to a base where we can actually land the sucker. And they're right in front of us. Nice. 3. Hey, peace out, man. Thanks for stopping in. Alright. So we're in nav mode. I like putting it at the end of the runway here. We're pretty dang close, so we are super fast. Oh my god! Yeah, you got a lot to learn? Yeah, well, we always do. Everybody. What plane do you fly? Guess that's one of the first things. I'll also go ahead and make the recommendation again for Foria servers. Between their Discord and these servers, really helped me learn so much about the 16. Alright, we're under 300 there. I overshot the runway. That's fine. Hold out the speed brakes. Gonna move the seat up a little bit. Dim that. Let's see here. We're 2 miles out, and we're really low here. So this is going to be kind of a quick landing here. Getting the speed brakes out a little bit because I am a little bit too quick, but I really don't want to go past the runway. Do not want to run fast when right on the other side is water, because Air Force people do not like water. So yeah, I'm definitely... Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, here we go. A little bit of a flare. Just a little bit, because like I said, I really don't want to run off the end of this runway. Ugh. On the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes. Ah, dude, saving up for compete. Nice. That's the way to do it. Build to exactly what you want. Like I said, put 96 gig of RAM in this because I'm dumb and I have adult money, so I can do dumb adult things if I want. Sea of Thieves. I never played that one.
We captured Jelenzik. Good job. You can rearm there.
It looks cool, though. I've seen a lot of streams. I know Summit does a lot of that. Or at least he got famous for a lot of those clips. Alright, so we're going to park here, we're going to take a look at the map, and then we're going to figure out what rearming we're going to do. Alright, so let's get stopped. So we just captured Jelenzik. What do we want to do now? So we already captured that. I think we need to go and attack this base now. Take some harms. Head over to 5, do some harms. Harms and what else? Harms and Mavs, harms and Mavs.
New mission objective received.
Ooh, the sub.
Request refueling.
I don't know how to destroy subs with the
Request rearming.
F-16. Need to look into that. Alright, so while that gets loaded up, let's see, what's next? Alright. Dude, Top Gun, 1996 Top Gun. By the way, let me see if I can pull up chat on stream here. I don't know if that'll show. Hey, I think it shows. Nice. Well, it did show. Then it died. Let me try that one more time. Come on, reload. You can do it. Come on, come on. Ah, whatever. We'll figure it out. Top Gun on Windows 95. Good lord, man. That's the old classics, dude. My entry into any flight sim was Top Gun on the NES. That might be showing my age. Alright, so 5. And Top Gun on the NES was the worst thing in the world because you only had the D-pad and you had, you know, A, B. There was no control. Like, you couldn't really control. Ridiculous. Yeah, I've heard of Spud Knocker. Yeah, I know Spud Knocker. Know of. I don't know him personally. Which is actually kind of interesting because my flight instructor, when I was getting my pilot's license, his nickname was Spud. So that always threw me off when I started seeing Spud Knocker because my flight instructor really liked Sims as well. All right, let's take another look. We are flying from 3. We're going to make kind of a long flight, so I'm going to burn a lot of gas getting there because I'm going to be in AB for quite a bit of it. We're going over to 5. There is JTAC, so we want to make sure that our laser code is set up. So we're going to 5. And we are rocking harms and Mavs. So let's make sure that we turn those on. All right, Mavs are turned on. Harms are turned on. Air to ground. All right, time to go. There's AB. Get rolling. Good thing is, flying out of here, it's pretty much a straight shot to the base that we're going to. There's 160, lift on the nose. 170, we're off the ground, just barely, because we're stupid heavy here. I'm going to throw on autopilot because I'm lazy, at least for about 2 minutes. Excuse me. Oh, so JTAC. If we look here, there is a Reaper over some of the bases here, and they're basically lasing certain targets and kind of runs as a buddy laze. So when I'm here, I can set a laser code, that one right there, 1686, and it will pick up whatever that JTAC is lasing. And then I can deploy laser-guided bombs, or I can just pull it up on the TGP and see exactly what they're pointing at, which is really helpful trying to find targets, especially like guys with AKs on the ground, because you can't really see those with your naked eye, and it's really hard to pick them up on the TGP. So yeah, if they're already lasing, you know, a guy laying in the brush that I would never see anyway, then it's easy for me to just drop a bomb on his head. Yeah, same thing. Alright, we're about ready to dump that tank. Let's see how far are we? 46 miles. Ooh, right in the sun. There's something... I'm pretty sure there are controls to do visor. Lower helmet visor. I need to bind a button of that. Hold on a minute. What button should I... Let's do that one. Carrier, MFD, joystick, no, Viper, Ace, ICP. Yeah, we'll do that. Wait, and then... Okay, no. This will be lower. This will be raise. Alright. So, we got the sun in our eyes. And it doesn't work. Son of a... What the hell was that? Alright, it doesn't work. Whatever. I'm done screwing with it. Let's take a look at the head. Did we not put on a pod? I didn't put on a pod, so now I have to figure out how to launch these damn things without it, and I hate doing that. So we're just going to do that. We're going to launch 2 of those, look for anything SA-10 related over at 5. Yeah, that was a screw up by me. I should have put the HDS pod on, and I didn't. Oh well. Preference when it comes to naval aviation as Air Force. I do have a preference. I was going into the Air Force to be a pilot, actually. I was offered a commission in the Air Force. And that's my preference. Because I really don't like the water. I don't want to be in a boat. That's not my jam. If I figure if I was going to fly, I wanted to fly with the people who, you know, focused on flying, and flying was everything. And I don't ever want to be in a boat. So that's why I kind of skew towards the 16, because I've always loved the 16 and I was planning on flying it. Nothing wrong with the 18. Being on a boat with, you know, 5 other thousand men. There's a joke there somewhere. Alright. 15 miles out. We got Mavs loaded. And I'm hoping I get close enough to actually hit this thing without getting shot down. I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. I think I think this is a risky mission. Risky mission. when it comes to Mavs, I usually just throw a whole bunch of them out there. That's why I say if it glows, it dies. Although I see something shooting over here. Nine miles. All right, there's a shot. See, I saw some flashing over here. You're gone. You're gone. All right, you're gone. What's with all that flashing over there?
Altitude.
Wind 191 at 2 meters per second.
All right, we're almost out, which is good because they're locking me up. All right, we're out.
Chaff.
Throwing out some chaff, throwing out some flare.
Chaff. Flare.
There, we got some hits. See if maybe we can look over our shoulder and see some blowing up back there. Ooh, there's a little bit. So, we are all out of ammo now. Now we need to get back. Oh, you worked the flight deck. Nice. Oh man, the 14s are missed. So the 14s were retired. I was working in Central Illinois, and there is a air museum in Bloomington, Illinois, and they actually got a 14. And I played hooky from work. I didn't take it off, but or I called in sick. And it was me, my newlywed wife, and my mother who was in town visiting. And we all went out there and we watched the F-14 land and come in, and that was a big deal. I've seen F-14s before in a couple air shows when I was a kid, but I don't know, seeing it kind of, you know, the last hurrah for one of the 14s before it got put on static display was kind of cool. It will be freaking amazing if they bring him back now. God, that'd be awesome. All right, so looking at the airport here, going in for landing. I'm going to go on the north side of that lake up there. It's really hard to make out the runway. Is that it? That looks like it. Right? Yeah, let's follow it down. At the end of the runway? So hard to see. What's pinging me? Whatever is yelling at me is directly behind me, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fire at you. I'm not messing with you. Just trying to get home. Yeah, that's the end of the runway. See somebody taking off there. Ah, the 54. Yeah. That thing is crazy deadly even in DCS. The thing just goes for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Alright, I need to get out of mill power. Burning all this gas. 12 miles. Start coming down throughout the speed brakes. Back to idle. Start turning in.
Altitude. Altitude.
So that's really cool that you were working on the flight deck. I would love to go hang out on a carrier sometime. I would love to just kind of experience what that's like. I mean, my back hurts now, too, but but you know what I mean. All right, speed brakes are out. You need to slow down. You need to slow down. You need to slow down. 5 miles out, and I'm still a little bit high. I'm gonna dip here so I can pull up, slow us down a little bit. Need to get to about 290 before I throw the gear out. It's 300. And as soon as I brought this gear, then the F-16 flaps go in, and you're going to see that flight path marker shoot up, just like that. All right, we still got the air brakes in. 3 miles. Going to go countermeasures, switch to bypass, so I can start throwing out some flares, so in case anybody's taking off. Matter of fact, I'm going to take one more look at the runway. It looks fine in TGP on the left. This is looking pretty good. It's 190, 180. Right. This is looking pretty good. Gonna zoom out a little bit. Oh god, don't take your hand off the freaking throttle. Oh shit. Saw that drop, right? Oh. Okay, in real life, this is a go-around situation. But we're playing DCS logic here. See? Able to save it. Good lord, I was trying to zoom out with one hand and then take your hand off the throttle for 2 seconds. Bad things happen. Oh, I'll get out of your way. Sorry, bro. Hey, speaking of 14s. I don't remember if I bought the 14 or not, the latest update. I know nothing about it, though. I pretty much just fly the 16. I did the A10 for a little bit, too, so I know a little bit about the A10, but I'm not proficient anymore. Really, for the last, like, year and a half, I just do the 16. I have the 18, but, don't use her. I've loaded her up twice. Alright, let's figure out what we're doing. So, 2, heading back over to 5. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff there for us. Maybe we'll drop some GB12s this time. Oh man. Flight simulator. Man, I can't get my head around. I don't do that one anymore. I fly GA. I fly general aviation. And actually, like, when I was getting my certificates and stuff, it was actually really helpful for that sort of stuff. But, no, since I got the gear and all the hardware for DCS, if I'm going to fly something, it's going to be here. Alright, so while we get refueled and everything, let's take a look at what everybody else is up to. So he's loaded up with arms, HTS. He's got an ECM pod in the center there. It's, joining up with his E3. I don't know if he realizes that this is not a tanker. I don't know why you'd be flying in formation with the E3, but okay, cool. You do you there, buddy. It is a training server after all. What are you up to? Oh, there's a 14 that just took off. And he's going straight into the ground. What are you doing there, bud? Come on, pull up. Alright, so he's got Mark 84s. He's got a couple 54s, which makes sense. Sidewinders. Meanwhile, I'm keeping an eye on my SMS page. my inventory to see. I'm watching what's getting loaded. Alright, rearming complete. Alright, let's get back in our cockpit, darn it. Alright, see the master arms, so we'll flip off category 1 to category 3. Let's make sure AGM-65s are powered on. Yep. The GPU 12s are CCRP, and we're going to do a release angle of, we're going to do 35. We're not having as much luck on 40. So we're going to go 35, a little bit more shallow. All right, let's do this. And we're going to steer point 5. All right. Nose wheel steering off, AB. All right. I think I'm going to do this this last round of attacks here, and then I'm either going to run cap for a little bit, or might be logging off. Go grab myself some dinner.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, that sun is wicked. Oh, I guess that is with the visor down. Yeah, whatever. So that's the other reason why I like Air Force jets. Because, God, they just look good. Yeah, the 14, sure. 18's okay. But, God, the 16 just looks sexy. Talk about wanting a sports car. Alright, pull it out of AB. And we'll still cruise up maybe 25, 30,000 feet. Differences between bombing and an A-10 to an F-18. All right, so I don't have any experience with the 18. That's the first thing. And honestly, the A-10 I haven't flown in years, but God, the A-10 is just such a powerhouse. As long as you can get close to it, if you like the low and slow life, I mean, nothing beats the damn thing, right? You can't. What's that? Guy throwing out a whole lot of flares. Holy crap. Look at that. Anyway. 18 is very capable, though. I mean, 18's great. I love them both. The A10 is special. If you like the low and slow life, you'll get a lot of action. That's a thing. The A10 is really difficult if you don't have somebody running cap over top of you. You know, the 18, and yeah, the A10 can carry Fox 2s, and they have a ton of chaff. So they have a pretty good countermeasure system in the A10, but when it's, you know, you can't do AMRAAMs. So in that sense, the 18 has it beat. That's important even for air-to-ground, is being able to defend yourself. Alright, so I think on this attack, oh, never mind. I was going to say I might just lob a bomb at the waypoint and that's what we're actually going to do. Maybe. See, now I'm undecided. Now I'm second guessing myself. I do get a laser lock. So I kind of, yeah. I'll just... Alright, if it says I got a lock, I'll do it there. Alright. So we're flying low, we're about 800 feet over the ground.
300 at QFE 29.46.
That is one thing, so all about like saving troops and stuff. At least this server doesn't really have dynamic troop stuff set up very well. So like you're not really defending a whole lot of like moving troops. Sometimes that bothers me. I kind of wish we did. Oh, alright, I'm pulling up. Tossing, we're tossing. It's right in the sun, but I think I got it. Come on. Got it. There goes GB-12.
Flare.
Chaff and flaring out.
Altitude. Chaff flare. Pull up.
We'll do that one more time to get this other GBU-12 off my wing. And one more pass, maybe two for the Mavericks.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright. There's our hit. Turned away. Gonna come back around so that the targeting pod can actually see the area. I think I need to dump my tank. Did I already dump my tank? Nope. There we go. Alright, tank is gone. See ya. Alright, let's see if we get another blaze. We do. Nice. Turn it in. It looks like we're about 50 seconds from being able to drop. 55, 50, 50. Alright. So when I'm calling that out, I'm looking at the timer in the lower right of the HUD there. It says 30 right now. 29, 28, 27, 26. It's because I'm speeding up, especially as I'm coming down, so that time speeds up. But now that I'm nice and level, it should be pretty even. 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here's the pull-up. 4G pull-up. And there's the bomb. Look over our wing. Yep. Bomb got rid.
Chaff flare.
Throwing out some chaff and flare.
Chaff flare.
Turn away. Hopefully nobody shot anything at us.
Altitude. Altitude.
And actually with that, I should be able to, and there's our hit. You can see we got a message of a hit on the top right. And at this point, I'm going to take a look at the map real quick to see kind of the layout of where the bad guys are. So right at the end, we got a lot over here, which is good. Okay. So, let's get eyes on. Let's make sure that we switch our weapon over to AGM-65Ds. Alright. I think we're gonna start here. And we're within 8 miles, so we should be able to start firing off here in just a second.
Altitude. Altitude.
There's one. There's two. See somebody smoking over there. What are you? 3. 4. I don't think you're anything. Did I already fire at you? Yeah, I may have, but double shot. Alright. What else? Do we have anything else here lit up looking at me? Maybe. Alright. Here's the last one. So. Let's pop her nose up a little bit and should start seeing stuff explode here in a second. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I did double tap that guy. Should have another one over there somewhere.
Fast flare.
I don't remember. It was in this area, maybe? Oh, it was over there. Yeah, that one right there. Alright. So now, we're all out of everything. Let's go to air because there is somebody behind us way up at 34,000 feet. So let's change our air to air mode here. Ooh, he's pretty close too. Don't like that. Oh boy, very close. Matter of fact, we got to fire at him right now. So there's a Fox 3 out at 31,000 feet. And there's another one over here. As soon as that goes active, it just went active. It's down low. See him on the ATP on the right. He's going after a friendly. That other guy hit. He's dead. This is an F-16, and he's burning. Oh, he just got destroyed. Never mind. Alright. Good. He's dead. Here's his little smoke trail right there. Alright. What home do I need to get home to? Where do I need to go? There's still JF-17 over there. Oh, that's a guy. Yeah, never mind. He is dead. Is he dead? I don't see him on data link. Is that him? Let's see if we can tell on TGP. Yep, sure is. But we have another friendly right next to me. I'll put him on primary data link track. So we got a friendly right there. That's chasing him down as well. And I'm almost out of gas, so I should probably not be in burner like that. But I am going to reach out a little bit because there's this guy coming up at 32. Higher you are, the more dangerous you are. So I'm going to try to climb a little bit. Yeah, the 16 with the thruster weight ratio, absolutely. It is wonderful. The problem is, okay, so my first car was, uh-oh. Bad things are happening. Bad things are happening. Oh my. Horrible, horrible, horrible things. Horrible things are happening. Oh my god. They're using their ECM and destroying my electronics. Oh, Lord. Going down. I got no control. Can't do anything. Oh, Lord. Yeah, actually.
I'm alright, I'm okay. Got a private little oasis, and I'm gonna stay here every day. Cause I don't feel like going places. I've been circling the drain, getting caught up, can't explain.
Yo. All right. Good Lord. Like I said, they're using their ECM and destroying everything. Oh my God. I don't know what the hell happened there. Computer's just gonna catch fire. Go nuts. I think we're back. Luckily, I was able to throw on the autopilot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Huh. So that happened. That happened. Just letting you know. That's a thing. That's a thing that definitely happened. Oh look, I can hear things again. Sweet Jesus. What the hell? They didn't want me to just destroy everything else here. That's what it was, man. So just because of that, I have to go in again. I have to. Can't leave it at that. I'm going to be interested to see if all my monitors are just fine, though. All right. We're going to 5. I'm going to be dropping some GB12s again, and then... Navy. All right, I can get behind that. Go Navy, beat Army. All right. I'll join you on that one. All right. Going to 5. Okay, how do I get out of here? Go out and take a left. Perfect. Go out and take a left. I will go out and take a left. Steer point 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's start uploading DTC. And let's get out of this little clamshell thing here. And fuel selector for center tank. Change that. We will turn on RWR. Chaff and flare, turn on to that one, and then, oh my God, where'd my legs go? Oh, there they are, okay. Lost my legs. I've got no legs. Thanks for the sub, appreciate you. I don't do YouTube a whole lot. Certainly don't do it for, you know, I used to be monetized years ago for other games and stuff, but honestly at this point I just do it because I love the 16 and I love talking with people about the 16. And I figure if I'm going to be playing anyway, I might as well just stream it, because then when something cool happens, I always got a recording of it. The easiest way to keep things recorded. And again, like I said, I hate money, so I built this great computer. I better do something with it, so I could try to justify it to my wife. Oh crap, I forgot to turn everything on. There's the 65Ds, they're turned on. To GMU 12, CC, RP. We're going to release angle at 35, not 40, because I keep screwing up at 40. Alright. And then we're going to change the laser code to 1686, blah, blah, blah. This is all the stuff that I do every time. Alright, cool. And now we're looking at the ATP on the left. Dude, anytime. Like I said, look up Foria servers, 4YA. Might be just called Foria training servers. But the Discord in there is really helpful. But at least you're an Xbox guy, not one of those crazy PlayStation people. Man, they're not those people. I don't trust them. God, Xbox, man, I haven't had an Xbox in so long. Cruising in there pretty quick. I gotta pull back on the throttle a little bit. Let me ask. I think it's Crimson going to Krasnodar. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tell JTAC at Krasnodar. Throw smoke. Now we're looking for smoke. Ooh, that smoke? That's smoke. Then we should be able to get our laser on it real quick. Real easy. We should. We're probably too far. 18 miles. It should pick up. Ooh, it's a good song. I'm gonna change. So I had it on random. I don't want it on random. A little bit louder now. Dude, why is it not picking up the laser code on that? Oh, there it is. Okay, we got it. So we're dropping in 42 seconds, 41. I'm gonna get real low to the ground though. Looking at my HSD on the right. I don't see any air targets that are a huge threat right now.
Altitude.
20 seconds. Nice and low, so they can target me right now. Hey, hopefully I'm still here when you get back. Appreciate you hanging out, though. I'm going to be trying to do this a little bit more often. 3, 2, 1, and we're pulling. Bit hard to see, but should be okay. There goes the bomb. It's off the wing. Throw out our programs for chaff and flares. Check gas. Perfect timing. We can go ahead and drop our tank. Tank's gone. We'll come back around to the right. We just hit. Ooh, we got a couple hits of that. Nice. Killed a couple infantry. JTAC. Guard. Light it up. Red smoke. let's see here, about 40 seconds to drop. 30, 29, 28, 27, blah, 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 blah. It's going down quick. It's 20 seconds. Make sure we get a nice lock. 10 seconds to drop. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're pulling. 4G pull up. Thumb on pickle. Look at that. That's just about perfect. Thumbs up. Dude, I love teaching people. So, holy crap! Oh my god. I don't know if you saw that. Missile just went right over my head and crashed in the ground right there. Holy crap. Sorry, I need to change my pants. Holy Jesus. Anyway. So yeah, you're talking about computer prices. Yeah. Ooh, actually, we gotta go air to air here. I want to say mine. I built mine about a year ago now. It cost me about $5,000. So yeah, it's you know, but you can't really put the price on love, right? Right? Oh, gosh darn it. Sometimes DCS does this thing where it... Shoot. I don't know who that was firing at me. I think that was, aircraft. Anyway, I'm so distracted. What was I talking about? Jesus, computers. Yeah, I think I spent about $5,000 on mine. Kind of went through and bought the best of the best at the time. The only thing that I didn't really splurge on was the video card, because video cards are just stupid. So I'm still running 480 Super on this one, which I still love. It does what I need to do. Let's figure out what are we actually shooting at here. There is some stuff closer to me. Let's see if I can actually find where that's at, or I'll have to put it into, like, manually do this. Alright, let's go to mark point. Let's go TGP, but let's see, what is that? North 45 06 070 5 East 03857 that old eyes 280 and 93 feet. Okay, so that's interesting. I wasn't even going to be aiming for that, but some other stuff over there too. You, I think I saw something else. Oh, you are very bright, so you're gonna die, because that's how I roll. All right, we'll come back for another pass. I remember saying something about, yes, I love teaching. But yeah, this 4U server, and especially on the Discord, I'm always helping people out. It's just, I don't know. Once you do, like, there's only so many times that you can drop a bomb or fire off a 120 and kill stuff in a server before it just becomes more enjoyable to do it with other people. And that's also how you learn, so. Alright, we got another target. Killed a few on the MAV. MAV is... It's not good. I think that's just somebody standing out in the field. I don't think that was a car or anything. I think that was a person. Alright, now we're all out of maps. Let's go air to air because there's somebody at 33,000 feet above us. Alright, we took out quite a bit of their base there. This guy's flying away from us too fast. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up with him. He's way high. He's diving though. That tells me that somebody else has probably fired at him, so let's instead swap over here. Let's see who we got. 29,000 feet. Stay at 28. I'm at 12. I really need to get some altitude here. What a craft. Would I feel great helping ground troop 18 or 10? Ugh, I am not the right person to help you with either of those. I can help you with the 16. That's about it. Now here's the thing. When it comes to weapons, then both of those can carry a lot of the same stuff that the 16 carries. There are some differences, especially with the 18. Like the JSOWs are a little bit different. You deploy them the same way though. A10, almost everything a 16 does, A10 carry. A10 can just carry a little bit more, so it has more pylons. Look at that. This is going to be a 12-mile shot. So I'm totally destroying this person. They're going to about to have a really bad day. 10-mile shot with an AMRAM when I'm cruising at Mach 1. Yeah. I'll go ahead and start defending now, just in case somebody else got a launch out on me like that. Yep. Okay, so it's coming from my right, so let me knock this way a little bit. I don't feel great about that one. I feel like I might be in danger. So I got one. God, get low, get low, get low, get low. Still after me. Behind though, so doing a pretty good job of getting it off my butt. Ooh, I'm all out of chaff. That's not great. That kind of means start thinking about going home. It's behind me, so yeah, we're fine. Okay. Alright, how do I need to get... I need to get to a runway. I need to go someplace. Survive. Alright, 4. I need to go to 4. How is there still a missile behind? Where? There's no missile behind me. You liar. RWR. And watch me get destroyed. Oh, unless it's a 54 from that F-14. Oh, God. I bet that's what it is, and I have no more countermeasures. Oh, is that... No, it's an SA-10. Okay, so yeah, it's a long range. Okay, so... And I have no chaff. I need to get out of this threat ring. Let's see if it's still on me. Okay, defeated. Nice. Ooh, that was close. I feel like an idiot. I think I got a couple of them launched at me. I was making some assumptions about which one I defeated. Yeah. Oh man, they can't kill the A-10. They've tried a couple times, and even now, like, they can't kill the A-10. Ground forces can't kill the A-10, and politics can't kill the A-10. Not gonna happen. I hope it doesn't happen. The A-10 can stick it around for a long time. The F-35 ain't cutting it. That's not gonna be as good. It's just not. Don't get me wrong, the 35 is freaking awesome, but it's not going to do close air support like the A-10. Just can't. The F-16 is honestly the next best when it comes to CAS, really. Yeah, might be in some trouble here. Let me. So range, home for 27, 29, 26. Yeah, I'm not getting up to 39,000 feet for my optimum altitude to get home. This just might be a long flight. 3.5 minutes to get back. Okay. Alright, 30 miles, 3 minutes. How much gas are we burning? 11 pounds per hour. Bring that back down to about 10. We'll slow us up a little bit. Recommission. Well, I mean, Iranians are supposedly still using the, like, 4 of them that they have, right? I think they only have like 3 or 4 of them now operational. Oh, the 22. I guess the 22 has been outfitted with the ability to do air-to-ground mission, but that's not what it's meant for. Come on. Listen, when I was going into the Air Force, 16 was always the first thing. Single ship, single seat, multi-role, that's what I wanted. Had that happened when I was going in at the time, this was 20 years ago, it very well may have been a possibility that I either would have been able to select the 22s or in a bridge program after my initial assignment. I could have bridged up to the 22s. If I got a 22 and then you started telling me, by the way, you're about to start throwing stuff at the ground from a 22, I don't know how I feel about that. 22 is really the replacement for the 15C. That's how I look at it. Although the 15EX now looks amazing. The 15EX, it's pretty darn sharp. I way overshot the runway here, by the way. Hey, you're an 83 baby. I'll give you a guess on how I know exactly what year that is then. Yeah, that's right. 43 years old. Oh god, I'm coming in way too fast. This is gonna suck. Yeah, we're gonna overhead brake this sucker. We're not even messing around with trying to lead off that much speed. Alright. I was gonna say, you can tell I'm 43 because I keep clearing my damn throat. Ah, Flight of the Navigator. God, I haven't seen that since, I don't know, when it came out. Look at that. Overhead brake, 400 knots, right over. This is perfect. Couldn't have planned that better. Gear coming down. Not going to go all the way to the ridge because, well, no, I don't want to run into it. All right, we got 3 green. We're getting slow. It's going to be a little bit more of a short approach. Normally I go super long. Yeah, this was still not the greatest thing, but let's see here, 200. Not bad actually. This is actually turning out to be a not horrible landing. It's not too bad. Touched down a little bit sooner than I wanted to, but not bad. Let's see if I can stop in time because, again, like I said earlier at the beginning of this, there's water at the end, and Air Force guys don't like water. Hey. Hey. You show me your landings, buddy. They say any landing you can walk away from is a good one. And any landing you could use a plane again is a great one. So take that. All right, all right. You were going to get beers, and I'm gonna go get dinner. So with that, it was good hanging out with you, man. Appreciate it. Like I said, if you hop into the Foria servers, my name in there is just host. I just ping me, give me an @ if you're in Discord, and yeah, let me know when you get a computer built up, and when you hop in, we'll figure something out. We'll fly together. All right. And with that, I'm out of here. Have a good night. Peace.